Good morning, collective. Happy Sunday. I am the one and only Kiki Chronicles Spiritual Empress. My segments are called KeyKey's Thoughts. And y'all know it don't matter what goes on. I'm going to show up for y'all. I'm going to keep it G with y'all. I won't be stopped. I can't be stopped. And I'm here. And I ain't going nowhere. Okay? I'm a part of the spiritual community. So therefore, I stay grounded, aligned. I'm a truth speaker and a truth seeker. I'm a realist, so that's what y'all gonna get from me. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, collectively, this is more of a feeling than a thought right now, because straight up access is denied. Truth be told, that people are effing around and finding out just how deep, strong, and steadfast my mind is. The fact that, honestly, people are so hateful and can't stand and take the fact that I'm not talking to them, dealing with them, kicking it with them, don't want to be bothered with them, don't want to be their friend, lover. I feel like some people are just relatives. We don't align, we unequally yoked, and I can't be nobody but who God called me to be. And they can't block it or stop it or delay nothing in my life anymore. I make my own choices and decisions to move the way I move, to handle things the way I handle, and not the way God sees fit for me to handle my circumstance situations when it comes to dealing with people. The fact that I'm honest and an open book don't stop the fact that I'm divinely guided and protected, and that I will continue to elevate and move forward in all areas of my life. And what has been stolen from me is being recalled. All the spiritual warfare raged against me by people doing witchcraft, baneful magic, candle magic, any kind of magic them motherfuckers thought they can do is being returned to all the original sinners and everybody involved. So would it be. Jesus is King and King, Lord of Lords. The Heavenly Father, God, the creator of all things, He hears and sees all that we do and say. And He also hears things that we don't hear, that people are saying, and the things that they're doing and got going on. And they try to hide it by way of calling themselves trying to infiltrate your energy and siphon it and keep it for themselves while they do whatever they want in the streets with whoever they want, and believe they can just put you on a shelf on hold and just have you waiting on them and waiting for them to make up their minds type shit. When the truth is, personally for me, collector, I'm not a pick me type of chick. I ain't ever been that. I always dealt with who I wanted to deal with. I wanted to deal with them, respectfully though, until they cross me the wrong way or rub me the wrong way or try to play with me the wrong way. Then they get the dark side of me. But I always do my best to keep it 100 with people because I have so much love to give. And honestly, people who can't reciprocate it end up getting jealous, turning hateful and envious, and then want to destroy everything about me that they don't possess, they can't handle, or they can't control, or have dominion over. You understand what I'm saying? Not all people are narcissists. Some people are just fucking stupid. Some people are selfish and greedy, and they're not Goliaths. But when you carry unconditional love in your heart, Sometimes we try to look past all the red flags that these narcissists, these fake friends, these relatives, these co-workers, people we come in contact with, people we may meet, people we may end up dealing with, come with. And not only do we overlook that, we be overlooking the feeling that something ain't right with these people, especially if you are spiritually gifted and you can read energy, even from miles away, and you can feel negative energy being sent by the way of somebody trying to spiritually bully you, harass you, send spiritual attacks, doing spell work on you, and they're full of demonic entities because they go around creating soul ties and false soul contracts with people that are divine beings, that are chosen and called, that have so many spiritual gifts and so many roles to play on this earthly realm. They don't know the spiritual ranking that's in the ethers or the 5D. So they end up destroying themselves or bringing number chaos, conflict, and destruction to everyone around them because they're liars, because they're greedy, because they're lustful, because they're weak-minded, because they fall for anything. You understand what I'm saying? Because they quick to flip-flop. They're quick to entertain gossip. They're quick to try playing in people's face. They're quick to try using people, abusing people. And they have people that enable their behavior, that encourage their behavior, that make them feel like what they're doing is okay to others because these hoes and these dudes are not healed. You understand? They choose not to heal. They think it's funny to watch other people hurt, suffer, and taken advantage of. Not realize that all that shit finna backfire on them. What they think they've been going through their whole fucking life, it's finna intense. They finna get double and triple time back everything they sold in this universe against others, innocent souls that are just loving people. You understand what I'm saying? Just light and dark. And it's like when you step up and stand up for yourself, these motherfuckers can't handle it because they live their lives based on lies and they hide behind everything they do. They don't stand to the forefront, come to the forefront, just like they don't put the Lord to the forefront. They hide behind God and use him for clout, money, even trying to take revenge on others, thinking that shit gonna keep them safe or protect them, knowing that God is the God of vengeance for all his children that call upon him. Our prayers are always heard, but these karmics, their prayers are going unanswered, unheard. God has removed his grace and mercy off of everybody that has attacked this collective. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, like, when you have the embodiment of unconditional love, you are empath. You feel things deeply. You have compassion. You are empathetic towards people. It will attract narcissists, negative people, jealous people, hateful people, people that either want to fucking love you or they want to end up trying to destroy you when they can't what? Control you. By the way of MK Ultra, by the way of trying to gaslight you, manipulate, be deceptive, and think that mistreating you and trying to get you to chase and run behind them. Listen to other stupid ass men or women who never had a real love, a true love, never been married, anything of the sort, ain't come close to a fucking real nigga. A good man, an honest man, a truthful man, a loyal man. Even if that man decides he wants to go elsewhere, that woman decides she won't go elsewhere, you don't have to attack them. What these hateful ass niggas and Negroes did. They laid down with anything that moved, trying to siphon any energy that they believe that belong to you from everybody who you've been around, who call themselves loving you, who's there for you, who kick it with you, and shit like that. And the sad part about it, these people fell for the okie doke and end up being used against you collective. But that's okay too, because anything that's lost, that was lost, it wasn't your loss, it was theirs, and they know it. That's why they mad. Anywho, now for me personally, I'm happy. I'm always happy. I'm joyful. I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? Too many things don't bother me. I can handle just about anything because I survived through so much. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, at the moment, like, I'm just like being honest with myself. Some things still trigger me. You know what I'm saying? Not everything triggers me because I heal from a lot. But some things when it comes to relationships or dealing with starting a relationship, trying to build a relationship, or have a consistent relationship, it triggers me to the point where my energy may scatter, it may not. But I'm honest with y'all collective because, like I said, I'm still human, having, experiences. So I'm going to share on my testimony with y'all. Like, I decided to walk away from people, places, and things that don't serve our highest good, that are low vibrational, that can't honestly handle who I am, who God called me to be, and can't take the fact that I'm a truth speaker. I'm creative. I write when I don't feel like speaking. I'm a vessel for the Lord. I'm a vessel for my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Archangel Michael and Gabriel are always watching over me, along with the other hosts of war angels. I'm never alone in this world. And I'm woken. I'm awakened. I keep evolving. I keep growing. I keep learning. I keep sharing honesty with y'all in this collective. Because I'm not ashamed of anything I've been through. And honestly, I'm not really ashamed of anything that I've done. Whether it was me doing it or me being under black magic, I don't regret it because it all taught me a lesson. It all helped me become the woman my mama raised me to be. It helped me to understand that I embody all the women of my bloodline as well. Things that people do to me and try to treat me, and how they think they can mishandle me and just expect me to, wait, understand and reciprocate when they ready to kick it with me, be with me, spend time with me, shit like that. It's not working for me ever again, and it's not gonna work for them. See, I have a way with words, but I also have a way with my prayers as well. I don't mind telling anybody the truth on how I feel. Some people can't take that. You know what I'm saying? Because They always got something to hide. You know what I'm saying? They can't be honest about anything. They don't even have the capability to understand the fact that they're confused of who they think us divine beings truly are, because our identities have been stolen, but we can't be duplicated or copied. Our frequency and essence is ours. It belongs to us. That's why it's good to call your energy vital power back. It's good to stay spiritually cleansed. It's good to speak out. It's good to stand up. Sometimes it's good to just rest, reset, recharge, get away from everybody, everything. I know in some situations, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't feel like it, but you can. I'm telling you, there's a will, there's a way. When you put your foot down, your boundaries, and let it be known how you feeling, that's the antibody. Either they can accept it or reject it and get moved completely out the way. You know, things are not complicated when it comes to the Lord hearing your prayers, your cries. Because every tear that all of us have shed has been put in a bottle. So at this point, any tear that we may shed from somebody trying to hurt us, harm us, purposely fucking do things to fucking use us, take advantage of us, you know what I'm saying, in any shape, form, or fashion, they're going to end up destroyed in the end. That's how severe and crucial this spiritual warfare raged against us in this collective has been for years. That the Lord himself has had enough, and I mean enough, of seeing all this evil being sent our way by way of these entities, these demons possessing people that willingly accept bribes, that willingly, purposely listen to everybody around them to go against us, and they end up failing right along with them. They end up losing. We don't lose nothing, they lose. They lose respect, they lose love, they lose resources, they lose people, they lose places, they lose things in their life. While we end up regaining everything that they took, stole, hindered, blocked, delayed, and tried to destroy. So I say, let them attack, let them speak, let them say what they want to say. Let them keep doing all that fucking evil shit. All it's going to do is backfire on them. They're going to continuously be burned by the sun and continues to be exposed. People looking at them right now. People around them right now. People who actually participated in doing these rituals are kind of embarrassed and humiliated. They feel stupid and dumb for attacking somebody who carries the essence of love, that had so much love that they shown and gave to others. And all them bitches and dudes they would team up, talk shit, and was doing everything cowardly behind the collective back because they couldn't do shit in your face without an audience or some whole fucking group of motherfuckers trying to come at you. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, I stand on that, they cowards. And the weakest thing for a woman or man to do is really to enter somebody's life knowing they don't have good intentions, knowing that they don't plan on reciprocating, knowing that they lack understanding, knowing that they can't handle being with a strong man or woman, knowing that they don't have good communication skills when it comes to relationships, knowing that you're dealing with a divine being that God don't play about. So anything that you do negatively, you're going to pay for it. It don't matter when, where, and how, but you will, for having false intentions. So, basically what I'm telling y'all is everybody finna reap exactly what they sown. Some people are actually getting karma, and they've been getting karma for a while, and they backing out, you know what I'm saying, because they lied to these cults and covens and these elites and Freemasons to attack the collective, all because they was greedy, they was jealous, they was envious, they was really hateful, and they don't even understand why themselves, because to say a motherfucker don't like you, don't love you, don't care, they sure watch and always got your name in their dick suckers or they coochie eaters non-stop. They can't take the fucking words, even if written. They can't handle the thoughts. They can't handle the truth. They can't handle being seen. They don't even want to be heard no more, some of these people. But trust me, they was heard and they was seen when they was doing all this pillow talking, shit talking, and slandering, defaming, stealing, and, lacking integrity, laughing and mocking and, about the abuse and the cheating, the lies and the games they was playing and shit, thinking that they wasn't being watched on. Or nobody was actually paying attention to the dumb shit or the patterns. Like I said, some of us, we really do have discernment. Even though everybody has intuition, some people not blessed with discernment. Because a lot of these damn dark practitioners and fucking high priests, fake tarot readers and psychics that were spiritual gifted, they lost them. So that's why they fake as fuck and don't know what to do but spread lies, steal other people work, and copycat them, try to shadow ban people and get people page taken down and all that shit, and God is not having that either. So, I ain't gonna lie, all the way around, these karmic individuals, narcissistic individuals, sociopaths, personality, all that having as people, they kind of, fuck themselves. Because judgment has been called on these people. The Lord has heard our cries, our petitions, and He's seen and heard everything to this day. And the fact that these people still trying to play in the energetic field of a lot of this collective, they stupid. And they must have some kind of wish, that they want to be granted. That's on this way. Because again, the devil, Satan, who is Lucifer, is here to collect. And he wants what he's owed. And the collective can't be offered up. Never could be offered up. We don't serve Lucifer, you know what I'm saying, by the way of him turning to entities, the devil and Satan. We serve the Most High, the creator of all things, the Heavenly Father God, Jesus Christ. We know what the heavens consist of. And like I said, you don't have to be perfect for God to choose you and use you. But He's not going to ever continue to allow anybody to use you, take advantage of you, abuse you, steal from you, slander you, defame you, because they have no honor. And pride comes before the fall. These people are egotistical. Some of these people are educated idiots that just be doing the most, acting all childish. There's a lot of childish adults in this that participated in this stupid shit. These rituals and these attacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, for years they did this. They been exposed, though. And like I said, I'm going to say it again. Jail, prison, federal penitentiary, mental hospitals, and the infirmary don't have an age limit. So a lot of these people know they about to meet their maker and they about to meet their doom because they had years, days, weeks, months, seconds, minutes to stop what they was doing. Let it go. Focus on their own life. Move on. Leave people alone. Mind their own damn business. You understand? Stop summoning this shit. Stop bothering their ancestors. You understand what I'm saying? But they chose not to. Some people mad because they chose wrong. They mad because they had an earth angel in their life and they fucked over the earth angel and end up laying with a fucking sewer maiden that's a witch, a warlock, and really demonic and on all levels. Just as worse as a narcissist than they are. Motherfucker promiscuous, they'll lay with anybody too. And some of these heifers out here trying to fucking talk about the collective and shit. These motherfuckers real prostitutes, male and female prostitutes. This is what they do for a living, bro. You understand? They be trying to do other shit. But, hey, what they know best is to sell sex, because that's all they feel like they have to offer. And that's the only way some man or woman gonna take care of them, or, you know what I'm saying? They could try to fucking put a love spell on them by doing sex magic and some kind of rituals on them and shit with their nasty, sneaky, freaky asses, bro. And everybody know that shit too. Everybody seeing that shit. Like I said, motherfuckers, like, people understand this collective. We don't regret shit. And we was young, shit. We had fun. We did some shit we probably not proud of, but we don't regret it. And the difference is we still went to calm waters, got older, growed, and decided to change our lives and do what God would have us to do. And these people mad, bro. And they can't take it. And the sad part about it, some things we gotta walk away from and let go for others' protection and ours as well. Because I ain't gonna lie, the entities that work for the devil be trying to be consistent with their attacks. They be trying to force their way into your energy. They be trying to really force their way into whoever low vibrational around you. But people who kind of deal with us, they gotta understand, bro. When you have holes in your aura and you don't know how to reciprocate, communicate, or be honest, upright, you can post all you want about whatever you want. But if you're not doing your research and really paying attention to the shit that's being said to you by the way of the ancestors, God speaking to you, and you seeing signs of synchronicity in your thoughts and shit like that, you're not paying attention, you're trying to put them on hold and do what you want to do, you're going to end up paying for that shit too. Because, again, if you know you don't have good intentions towards nobody, you're not going to reciprocate. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to um, be able to handle being in a relationship with a strong man or woman. You're not going to be able to show up, support, be there, you know what I'm saying, when it counts on a regular and shit like that. Why fuck with somebody if you know that you're not going to be able to do that? Because see, let me tell you something. Sex is a part of life, true enough. And sometimes, you might want a little, a little itch scratching there after you've been celibate, or maybe you're not celibate. It don't even matter. Shit happens, and you can go back to being celibate because it don't stop the love that you carry. Some things are not meant to be, and we can't force them to be. We can't force people to be who we want them to be in this collective. We not like these people. We don't want to make people wait on us. We reciprocate real love. We give people honesty and the truth. We show up just as we come, unapologetically. And the people who ain't for us, they fall off. The people who can't handle us, they end up trying to attack us. The people who just feel like, I guess, they can't reciprocate or understand who we are, what we are, they end up letting these demonic entities possess them purposely by their choice and decision to feel like, well, if I can't get this person to do this, accept this, or deal with this, or put up with this, I'm going to attack them too. You understand what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. Your enemies, they know each other. Right along with your ops and your adversaries, they're all connected to each other. Don't ever be fooled by Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, any other fucking app they got out here. You understand? These people be knowing each other, bro. And these people really do be part of cult, covens, secret societies, elites, Freemason, Masonic groups, Illuminati, they Satanists, Luciferians, and they be trying to pretend to be divine, and the truth is they can't hide the fact that they not, especially when a true divine being shows up. Our light irritate their demons, bro, and they cannot help to talk shit, say something out the way, try to compete, compare, try to downplay you, try to make you feel bad, unworthy, and shit like that about yourself. Not knowing, bitch, I been there, done that shit. Ain't nobody feeling that way no more. Like I said, motherfuckers be really trying to trigger you. And they really be thinking they triggering you. You could say that if you want, because sometimes you're still healing for some shit. Might not trigger you like people be thinking. It just reveals a pattern that you once was familiar with and that you still familiar with. Motherfuckers just don't pay attention. They so busy focus on the bullshit and the fuck shit they got going on when it comes to them trying to fucking fool you, distract you, and act like you being unreasonable or dramatic because you know how you feel, you know what you want for your life, in your life, and what you deserve and what you're worthy of. And they might not feel worthy of it themselves. So instead of them just moving their ass out the fucking way, being honest and being man or woman to tell you, baby, I'm not ready for what you're ready for. I'm not the man or woman for you. At this point, maybe somewhere along the line, when I really decide to put God first and I really decide to change, stop being the evil motherfucker, stop being childish, and decide to stop lying and sleeping with a whole bunch of people, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm living with somebody, or all that other shit, that goes on when it comes to fucking people, man. They do what? They lie. And they hide behind their lies. Not understanding, baby, God see it and He's revealing it. And we trying to really help you by being honest with you for you fucking end up self-destruction. Because you're about to lose something anyway for even trying to waste or play in our face, in our time, and trying to use and siphon off our sacred energy to build your life or whatever the fuck you got going on. You're about to lose something because you reap what you sow. And I tell people this from now on, you cannot. I don't give a fuck who you is. When somebody tell you God don't play about them, believe them, child. Because if you don't, you're going to get fucked up in the end, I'm telling you. When somebody tell you the truth, you know, everybody say they chosen and shit, but it's spirituality, it's a way of life, but it's like a way of being as well. And it be religious motherfuckers that be attacking spiritual beings, yeah, that call themselves being Christians and shit. And these people be evil as fuck, doing sacrifices on animals, babies, people, anything they get their hands on because of their fucking greed, their need for validation, their need for some clout. Like I said, they want people to chase them, admire them, love on them, and just give them every fucking thing that they don't want to work off for because they've been using witchcraft for years to just get what they want. Doing love spells, soft, any kind of fucking spell they think that'll get a motherfucker on their team, on their side, or to fuck with them and get stuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So, some people getting what they want. They stuck together. Shit. They stuck thinking the grass is green on the side and end up with a fucking witch. An evil witch at that. Like I said, some of these women up here doing all these attacks and they stuck with a warlock. That's what they wanted. So I don't understand why man or women get mad when a divine being leaves the scene and let people be them and do them, and we don't really give a shit. The truth gonna tell itself, and we gonna end up speaking because at the end of the motherfucking day, the truth gonna always be told. And they be trying to sell the fucking truth based on a whole bunch of lies that it came with. And like I said, those who are already against your collective, they gonna always side with the fucking wrong team. Those who don't call themselves not liking you, oh my God, they can't wait to hear something negative happen or about you. Those that laughed and mocked you and thought it's cool to watch you suffer and go through all that hurt and pain and shit, guess what's happening to them? They going through the hurt and pain, they suffering. And for those who still trying to attack spiritually, even trying to plan a scheme and sending all that dead medic graveyard medic, guess what's gonna happen to them? I ain't gonna tell y'all. The Holy Spirit, like, I'm not, because I'm humble. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all this morning and tell y'all happy Sunday. Y'all be blessed. And I'm gonna keep showing up for y'all, man. I'm gonna keep showing up for my people, for my Facebook collective, and for my YouTube. I'm gonna keep showing up for y'all. Whether people like me or not, past people, I don't give a shit. I don't care. But I guarantee you this, y'all watching and y'all listening. And hopefully y'all idiots learn something, that I'm not who I was. I don't care what you think. I don't care how you feel. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you. And I will not ever give up on love. Because guess what? It will find me, whether y'all like it or not. And like I said, some soulmates come as a test and a lesson. And us in this collective, we learned the lesson kind of quick after we done been through all these karmic cycles. By the way of dealing with people who claim they love us so much and really purposely try to keep us down and do us dirty. Now they being done dirty and treated like shit. So see how the tables turn. But don't get mad. Like I said, leave us in this collective alone. We don't bother nobody. We don't want nobody bothering us. We creative beings. We write, we speak, and we move on and go on with our lives. Whatever resonate with folks gonna resonate. If people don't like what they hear, they don't have to attack. You don't like what you see, you can always stroll away. You don't have to attack, because all you're gonna end up doing is pissing off our ancestors, and they're gonna start attacking your ass. Straight up like that. Anyway, I'm Kiki Chronicles, Spiritual Empress, y'all. To my next video, my next live. Thank y'all for your comments, your shares, your subscribes, and your likes. And yeah, I know they keep attacking my throat chakra because they want me to shut up, but I won't. I don't give a fuck about the right for y'all every fucking day, all day, till they stop fucking with me and learn that I'm not gonna shut up and I'm not gonna stop showing up for my collective. I'm out, y'all.